If you've been with me on this channel for a while, then you know that I've conducted a series of interviews with sales pros. I've done these long form interviews to give you insights, ideas, and techniques from veteran professionals in the world of sales. Now, this clip is a selected question and answer from one of those past interviews. And it's a point that I want to highlight to help you to gain a new idea or new technique that you can apply to be more successful in sales. If you've watched the whole interview, this will reinforce a key point. If you haven't, then I hope it whets your appetite to go back to the list of videos on my channel and find the full interview and watch it. Enjoy this tip.
We're living in a tough time for salespeople now, Jeff, where they generally have to try and make a connection in a virtual setting. Just like right now, we're doing this interview over Zoom, and of course that's for other reasons because I want to share it with the world, and so we're going to do it virtually like this and record it and make it available. But for a salesperson trying to make a connection with a prospect in a virtual world, how can EI play a role there? Do you have any ideas or tips?
I think it's just about, Michael, being aware of what you're nervous about, possibly having that self-awareness and putting together a plan to not try to circumvent it, but just be transparent. Just say, I'm new to this stuff here. If you find, if I look down, here's what I'm looking at. Whatever you're thinking about on the front end, I don't think it's a problem just to share that with people and let them know you're real.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's a big challenge. That I know that there are many salespeople who want to be presenting a picture of being completely put together. I'm totally dialed in. I'm on top of it. I don't have any flaws or vulnerabilities. I'm the perfect person to do business with. And you're actually suggesting something fairly different, that it's okay to reveal that you have some flaws. And
go back to 1989, human nature. I felt much more comfortable with somebody who did have a degree of a vulnerability that, hey, we've had some problems, just in case here, he took a negative and turned it positive. So it was 1989. I felt more comfortable with someone who was we didn't call it vulnerability at the time.
Right.
That's just how it is. And I think there's a quote out there, remember, but people don't trust perfect.
Interesting. I never heard that before. People don't trust perfect. It does make you wonder what's actually behind that veil of perfection, right? I don't know that I want to call it a facade, but maybe a veil or aura of perfection that we all have something behind that veneer of perfection. Yeah. So why not just be authentic and express a vulnerability or two?